Okay, moving on to the more interesting.
The potatoes.
So-
The potatoes of it.
I'm on Instagram, and all of a sudden I just get this DM, and this woman, as far as I know, it was a woman. It was a profile picture, and her name was like Sarah or something. I don't remember. This woman sends me a message like, "Hey, hon," and then it followed up with like this, "I want to be your sugar mama."
Ooh.
And I was like, okay, all right.
Okay.
She's like, "I'm willing to give you $500 twice a week."
Ooh.
And I was like,
Wait, 2 times a week?
yeah,
You
twice a
didn't
week.
say that.
$1,000 a week.
I would live on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, and usually anything money that comes up for, anything that somebody's just trying to get in contact with you of like, oh, we're going to give you money for no reason. It's like, okay, this is a scam.
Yeah.
Because, they try to do like this whole like, oh, give me your information so I can transfer this money to you and stuff like that. So I didn't really believe it. But what I like to do with these scammers is I kind of string them along, see what they go, see what the whole bit is and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me pull up
He
the
was interested. He
photos.
thought the real thing is he thought it was a real woman, and he's like, I might be getting $1,000 a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says it's because he strings him along. It's because he was like, holy cow, I found the dream. He's like, I'm not gonna have to do anything.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to talk to this old lady.
Yeah. So
sign me up.
I think
Easy.
Yeah.
Here's my Venmo.
so. This is these are some screenshots I took of the ones I was willing to share because a lot of it was like boring too.
Oh, dirty. You guys dirty talked.
Okay, so also
The horny segment of the podcast.
He's like, yeah, that's just like oh, never mind, that didn't air. Go ahead.
So she kept wanting to be like this sugar mama, sugar baby like thing in like a relationship almost. And she's like, I was like, what do you want from me? She's like, I just want someone to be honest with me. And I go, well, to be honest, I'm married.
You can still be married.
Yeah. Well,
You're not having sex with this girl.
So listen, she goes, well, can we keep this a secret between us then? And I'm like, all right, I'm still in for the 500.
Yeah.
So I'm getting all excited. I'm gonna be getting money. No, but I'm still thinking that this is a scam because
he's lying.
They're just trying to keep you on to
of course.
not losing
They got
him.
you hooked. They got you hooked because you started responding. So this
They're like,
this
okay, this is
person
a lead.
they're like, oh, we can get money from this person, or we can get information from this person. Okay, keep going.
Okay, so then, I asked like, well, okay, so what, like, why are you sending me this money? I don't understand still. Like, explain it to me again. So
She's
I'll
like, bro, I
pull up the
just
screenshot.
want you to fucking
And
talk to me.
I'll read it for the audio listeners. So she says, I believe this is meant to be a financial gain for you, and I won't deprive you of that, hun. Like, she always talked about, like, this being an allowance. Like, I'm willing. She wants me to be dependent on her.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Mm-hmm. So, continuing, when would you like to start getting your allowance? We can start off your allowance with $500 tomorrow.
Bro, I buy a graphics card the next fucking day.
So listen, we can start off your allowance with $500 tomorrow. I'm going to be getting feet pictures from you. It wasn't even like, can you send feet pictures to me? It's I will be receiving feet pictures. Yeah,
that's how it
from
works,
you.
though.
Yeah. From you each time. What bank do you use? And I go, I'm willing to send you feet pictures whenever you want, but to be honest, I have ugly feet.
Jesus. So they want your bank information. You're only supposed to give your bank information to like people that, because if they have your bank information, they can withdraw from your account, can't they?
Or charge it or something.
I think they can charge it.
So
but
she keeps going. I'm not asking for banking information. I just want your full name, your email address, and your phone number. I'm like,
for you? From you?
From me.
Bro.
I was like,
she's trying to steal your
all
identity,
you need,
bro.
Yeah, I was like, that's all you need to, get past factor identification or verification.
Did you say that?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh.
So I was like, I don't know. I kept saying I'm not that comfortable with that.
Yeah.
She kept wanting me to send screenshots of like my bank app. I was like, okay, I'm back to this as a scam. Because when she said the feet thing, I was like, wait, this might actually be somebody
that could
wanting
be real. That could definitely be real.
But then when she's like, send me screenshots of this stuff, and she goes, I want to send you the checks through email and stuff.
What?
Yeah, so I can scan them and upload them
people
to
do
the
that?
bank. Yeah, you can do that.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, there's probably on your, if you have your banking apps, there's probably a camera you can take a picture
Well,
of.
no,
Yeah,
the-
but it's
I
got
know
to
I
be.
can do
But it
that,
has
but
to
I
be
was
a
talking about
physically real check.
Through
Yeah,
email.
Like you can't send a check through an email. Like you
yeah,
can't.
but she's sending the pictures, and then you just upload those pictures.
Yeah, but that you have to upload the pictures of the original check.
Mm.
Like when I went to go get my car fixed, I had to go pick up the check because they can't send a check
Yeah.
through email to the dealership, even though they're paying for it.
Mhm.
Yep.
So right there, I would have been like, "What?"
Yeah, well, so I was like, I don't feel comfortable about
Yeah, of
any of
course.
this because.
But anyways, there's fucking
I
crazy
wasn't-
girls trying to get feet pics from you. Though.
So hold on, we're not done. So she wants me to go through like the bank and all this stuff, and I go, I'll pull it up right here. Can't we just use PayPal or Venmo?
Like, here's my Venmo.
So, and then here's the other thing: like scammers and like catfishers, they always have an excuse why. Like if you have a safer alternative for them, like if like for a catfish, if you want to like call them, but that would reveal that they're not who they say they are, they'd go, well, my phone's broken. Hey, can we FaceTime? My camera's broken.
Yeah.
This is kind of like the same thing. So I go, why can't we just use PayPal or Venmo?
That's
She goes,
actually.
Wish I could to show you how serious I am and send you the money the way you wish, but I don't have access to send money anymore for on those third-party apps like Cash App, Zeely, I've never heard of that, Venmo, and PayPal because my personal assistant was stealing from me. He connected my bank card to his apps, and I lost close to a total of $38,000. My bank doesn't authorize me to use any third-party
So
apps.
the whole my bank doesn't allow third-party apps. That makes sense. But
Well, I think she said she might have meant for her because she just got, if that story's true, she lost all that money.
you can make $1,000 a week. All you gotta do is send feed photos to her, Derek.
Oh, and then after she said that, I go, what about Patreon? I was trying to get her to subscribe to the Waiting in Queue Patreon. Then
You
boom,
just
The five, you
boom,
just put $1,000 a week into the Patreon. That'd be sick.
I just turned the scam onto her.
Yeah, now we're scamming her. Speaking of that, if you guys want to go to the Patreon, it is linked below, and you can throw all your fucking money into that. It's not a
scam.
It's
And-
not a scam. It's not a scam.
You don't have to receive feet pictures.
You will not.
Unless you want to.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly though.
I could be the feet guy.
There we go.
Ryan's
Feet photos
the
included
producer.
to every tier on the fucking
Yeah, can you throw that on my tag at the beginning? Yeah, producer feet guy.
guy.
Feet guy.
So, you didn't send her anything.
I didn't.
What was the last message she sent you? I'm
Uh,
sorry this didn't work out. I will find a new one.
No.
It's a shame that this didn't work out. I have so much money in my bank account, and all I wanted was some damn feet photos. Was it close to that?
No.
Man, Derek, it would have been really cool
Okay.
if you sent me your email and
So
your phone number.
My last, she wanted me to text her. So she's like, text me, and she
Don't
sends
do
me
that.
her number.
Mm-mm.
And I was like, well, she's trying to get like my number that way.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
So I was like, nah, that's not happening. So what I said was, I'm still not completely comfortable with this. Oh, and that's when I said, what about Patreon? So after that, I never responded. And she sent me 7 messages after
Oh,
that.
damn.
First one, I told you what I can do. If you're not feeling good about this, then it's fine. I don't ask for your info, just name and your email address to receive the check. That's all. You have my words.
You have my words.
You have
Another-
my words.
I think that might have been a typo, but so and then the next message.
Oh, there's more.
That's why I want to make this. That's why I want you to make the deposit yourself. I don't know what that meant. So it ended that night. That was the last message she sent. The next morning, I got, good morning.
This is persistent.
Yeah, the next morning. Good morning, baby. How was your night? Hope you had a good dream. And that was it.
Is there a name on there?
Like her username?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you look her up?
I tried. It's private. It's a private account. Like you have to request to follow her.
How many did it have? Like a lot of followers, a lot of
I think it had a couple, but then she's only
'cause
done
that
like
would be a red flag. Like if they only had like 10 followers.
Yeah,
I'm
but
like,
if it
yeah,
had
it's
like,
fake.
but if they had like 100, 300 some followers, Derek, that could be like a legitimate.
Yeah.
person.
1,191 followers.
You just missed out on 500.
Wait a sec.
Hold on,
dude.
I-
Wait a sec.
I would rather
'Cause we
miss
know-
out. Hold on, stop. I would rather miss out on an opportunity like that than get scammed and lose money.
Oh, 100%.
Of course.
Yeah.
So
Duh. But you gotta do a little more research because you did
Well,
get.
I
you did
did-
go to Reddit, and this shit does happen where the sugar mamas look for
Yeah.
younger men to give money to through DMs.
hmm So what I did was,
What's her name?
I mean, I requested a follower and she never approved my follow request.
Oh, did
so,
you?
mhm.
I'm gonna see if I can find her on Facebook.
Well, I don't want to like out the account.
Yeah, of
like,
course.
Right there.
Here's the thing, though. He didn't say this. 3 posts.
Oh yeah, 3 posts. That was also a red flag for me.
Yep.
Her email's on here, though.
Is the picture blurry?
It's not. But to be real with you, it just doesn't seem like
a real thing.
a legitimate photo.
So
No.
some of these like scams, they have like this narrative that you could look up and see like what kind of scam is this, like the extended warranty and stuff. Like they
Yeah.
follow the script or they have a thing. So I looked up like, is this like a common scam that people like try to go for? Found a Reddit post that listed off a couple of them, and they said like this one that they start off with, want to be your sugar daddy or sugar mommy. I'm willing to give you an allowance. It's pretty common for them to be real and asking for feet pictures. But what the problem with it is, it escalates to nudes.
Yeah.
Like the feet pictures aren't going to cut it for them anymore, and they're like, I need to see your penis next to your feet.
They,
You wouldn't-
yeah,
you
they
wouldn't
get
send-
you hooked in. Into
you
the
wouldn't
money,
send your
you
dick
know?
for $500 a fucking week to some random old lady,
See, that's the thing. It's someone random.
huh? Yeah, but I mean, at that point,
But, like, what
you've
if-
been
As long
doing
as
it.
your
what if
face
she-
isn't in it?
This is the thing.
What if
yeah,
she's
as long as your
hold on.
fucking face is in it.
Yeah.
Look, I could search up dick photos right now. I'm gonna find thousands of them. I don't know who they are.
Mm-hmm. Well, here's my
We
problem with
want
it.
wieners.
We want $500 for a fucking photo of our dicks. Easy. Dude.
Stop. My problem is, what if she's just she's buying my dick pics for $500, but then she's turning around and selling them for $1,000.
Who cares?
I'd be absolutely furious. I'm losing money.
You're getting $1,000. Yeah, of course you're losing money, but you're getting $1,000 a fucking week, bro.
That's what. So if we
You can live on it, and all you gotta do is
Mhm.
send her a couple fucking nipple photos, maybe an asshole here and there, and a dick,
Mm-hmm.
maybe.
I
feet.
should do like
and
the
this
really
is
weird, like
untaxed, by the
awkward.
way.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
just- you know what I mean?
This is like passive income. You could still work and then be in the hotel and be like this, and fucking spread your fucking cheeks for.
We should. You know how at the end of the last episode we talked about the feet pictures, like on the butt cheeks and spreading them.
Yes.
Was that the one with Mitchell, or was that the bonus episode?
Oh, that's a good question.
I don't know.
I think no.
It was with Mitchell.
It was with
Yeah.
Mitchell.
Yeah.
What if we did that and send that to her?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like for $500, that's a $10,000 photo. But like,
That's
Dude,
an
that's
NFT right
extra
there.
Untaxed $48,000 a year.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
you could live on that.
Easy.
I would.
I would.
I would barely work. I'd work part time somewhere at like fucking Target,
DoorDash.
DoorDash. I would work doing something stupid where like I'm just like, I don't care if I get fired.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sending fucking photos of my dick to some random old lady.
Right.
Names. I almost outed the name. Who fucking cares? That shit's fake. Sarah. Nah, I won't say it. Her first name's Sarah. Though,
So
I'll say
my question to you guys is: do you think I missed out on an opportunity, or
No.
did I play it pretty
No, it's
safe?
definitely-
And,
I think it was.
That's 100% a scam.
I think it was a scam because I think if it was a real person, they wouldn't have their shit on private.
And there was some grammatical errors in that
Yeah.
where I'm like, that's not somebody who knows English
yeah.
that well.
Like one of the first messages, it was kind of hard to like understand. It was like, what's this thing with the allowance, and how she worded it was like so weird. And like,
yeah.
you know how one of the
That
typos
sounds
was
pretty normal though,
Mm,
because you're pretty much like their little like fucking submissive little boy, so you're getting an allowance. I mean,
Mhm.
that's normal. For
yeah,
that
no,
shit.
they worded that way on purpose.
Yeah,
They
that's
like
what I mean. So
but
it wasn't
no,
weird
like
if
how
you
she
said
worded it,
allowance.
like with the allowance, and like a DM coming at you with like, "Hey, I'm gonna give you an allowance," but then they word it in a way that's like hard to understand. Like it sounded like someone that didn't speak English typed that out, mentioned allowance, and I was like, "What the fuck?
Yeah.
What am I reading here?"
I'm willing to bet money that's some dude out in India right now. Straight up.
Oh yeah, probably.
Probably
Um,
because it's pretty easy to bot like followers too. Like
Yeah.
having 1,100 doesn't mean that they have like
yeah. So when you said 1,000 followers, I was like, holy cow, this is a real person. But then when you didn't say anything about the post. When I saw 3 posts, I'm like,
Well, Connor, I wanted you guys to think it was real.
Think
and
about how many fake accounts people can make, and let's say you get 100 people that make what 4 or 5 accounts each. You know,
yeah.
you just go and go follow this account. We'll follow each other so we can scam. You
If
know?
it's like a scam company and they're just like, oh,